Hello everyone, hope you all are doing good. I am Anjana from LearnoHub, the free learning platform where you can study Math, Science and SST absolutely free at learnohub.com. In today's class, we are going to discuss ICSE Class 10 Maths Chapter 5 Quadratic Equation. Today we will be studying how to solve quadratic equation by the method of factorization. We have a basic idea about quadratic equation and we studied how to find the nature of roots in the previous classes. So here we will study how to solve quadratic equation by the method of factorization with examples and solve more questions from exercise 5C. If you haven't watched my previous video, go watch it first and together we will be studying this today. We know what factors are. Let's see how to find factors first. Okay, I am taking an example with number 12. 12 can be written as 1 into 12, which means 1 and 12 are the factors of 12. Or it can be written as 2 into 6. 2 and 6 are factors of 12. Or 3 into 4. 3 and 4 are factors of 12. That is the product of 12 and 1 is 12. The product of 6 and 2 is 12. 4 and 3 is 12. Now 12 is 2 into 6. What is 6 made up of? 6 is the product of 2 and 3. That is 12 is equal to 2 into 3. Yes, these are the prime factors of 12. 2, 2 and 3 are the prime factors of 12. Are these only the factors of 12? We have studied about positive and negative numbers. Negative numbers and positive numbers, together we call them integers. Yes? When you have integers, for example, we have studied positive into positive is positive. The product of two positive numbers is positive. Positive into negative is negative. Negative into positive is negative. Negative into negative. What about negative into negative? Negative into negative gives us positive. To get positive 12, two negative numbers can be multiplied, right? If I am taking minus 1 and minus 12, what is the product of minus 1 and minus 12? Minus 1 into minus 12 is plus 12. The product is positive, right? If I am taking minus 2 and minus 6, what is the product of minus 2 and minus 6? That is again equal to plus 12. This is positive. If I am taking minus 3 and minus 4, minus 3 into minus 4 is positive 12. The product is again positive. Yes, so these numbers are also factors of 12. Minus 2 and minus 6 is a factor of 12. Minus 3, minus 4 are factors of 12. Minus 1, minus 12 are factors of 12. So we are getting different factors. Here if you take minus 2 into minus 2, minus 2 into minus 2 is plus 4 into 3, 12. Yes, so minus 2 and plus 3 are factors of 12. So we will be getting different factors for a single number. Clear? So we will take some examples how to solve quadratic equations using the method of factorization. For that, the basic thing, you have to know what factors are. Now you know what factors are. You know how to find the factors of numbers. Yes? We know how to find factors of a number. With this example, I will explain how to solve a quadratic equation and find the value of x using the method of factorization. Here, we have 2x square minus 7x is equal to 39. The first step is clear all fractions and brackets if necessary. In this equation, we don't have any fractions or brackets. If there are fractions or brackets, first you have to clear them. Second step is transpose all the terms to the left hand side to get an equation in the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. We know ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is the standard form of a quadratic equation. Here, the equation is 2x square minus 7x is equal to 39. We have to bring all the terms to the left hand side and the right hand side should be made empty. So that we can get this form, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This becomes 2x square minus 7x minus 39 is equal to 0. Okay, this is in the standard form of quadratic equation. Here A is equal to 2, B is equal to minus 7 and C is equal to minus 39. Okay, now the third step. Factorize the expression on the left hand side. Here, this is the left hand side. We are going to factorize this expression. 2x square minus 7x minus 39 is equal to 0. In order to factorize this, we are going to use the splitting middle term method. Splitting middle term means here the middle term is minus 7x. I am going to split this middle term. For that, I need two numbers such that the sum of the two numbers will be equal to b. Here what is b? B is minus 7. The sum of the two numbers I am taking should be minus 7 and the product should be equal to AC. Here what is A? A is 2 and C is minus 39. 2 into minus 39, that is minus 78. Okay, product is minus 78 and sum is minus 7. We have to get two numbers such that the sum minus 7 and product minus 78. To get 78, 78 into 1 is 78. Then 39 into 2 is 78. After that, 26 into 3 is 78. Then 13 into 6 is 78. Here we have product negative. When do we get product negative? We have to multiply a negative number and a positive number. Only then the product will be negative. What about the sum? Sum is also negative. Here when you check this, if you take two numbers, 3 and 2, the sum should be negative means one of this number. Here the subtracting number, let me take minus 3 and plus 2. In this case, minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. That is a bigger number, 3 and 2. 3 is a bigger number. When 3 is negative, we will be getting the sum negative. The same numbers 3 and 2 is taken and I am taking 2 negative. Then what is the sum? The sum will be positive. That is, we have to check the greater number from this. The greater number, if the greater number is negative, then the sum will be negative. Okay. Here 78 is the greater number among 78 and 1. 39 is greater number among 39 and 2. 26 is the greater number among 26 and 3. 13 is greater among 13 and 6. Okay. Now we have put negative sign. Product will be negative, right? One number is negative. Now check the sum. Minus 78 plus 1. What is minus 78 plus 1? Minus 77. We need minus 7, right? So this cannot be taken. Then minus 39 and 2. Minus 37. This also cannot be taken. Minus 26 plus 3 is minus 23. Cannot be taken. Minus 13 plus 6. That is minus 7. We are getting sum minus 7 and product minus 13 into 6 is minus 78. So we can split the middle term such that this minus 7x can be written as 2x square minus 13x plus 6x. Minus 13x plus 6x is minus 7x. Minus 39 is equal to 0. These are the numbers chosen to split the middle term. Now the next step is taking common factors. Here from this two terms, what is common? 2x square is 2 into x. What about 13x? 13 is a prime number. 13 into x is 13x. What is common in them? X is common, right? I can take this x outside. What is remaining then? 2x minus 13. Now check these two terms. Here we have 6x and here we have 39. What is common in them? 3 is common. Okay. So this 3 can be taken out. Remaining 3 into 2x is 6x. 2x minus 3 into what is 39? 3 into 13 is 39. So this can be written like this. X into 2x minus 13 plus 3 into 2x minus 13. Now, here 2x minus 13 is common in the first term and the second term. This is the first part and this is the second part. I can take this 2x minus 13 outside. 2x minus 13. Now what is remaining? Here we have x and here we have 3. X plus 3 is equal to 0. Now these are the factors. Here we will be doing the last step, that is put each factor equal to 0. This is the first factor and this is the second factor. When I put the first factor equal to 0, 2x minus 13 equal to 0, what is the value of x? 2x will be equal to 13 and x will be equal to 13 divided by 2. If I put the second factor equal to 0, x plus 3 is equal to 0, then x will be equal to minus 3. Now I can find the value of x. I got the value of x from these factors. So here you have to remember one thing. If you are multiplying two numbers and the product is 0, one among this should be 0. Yes, 1 into 0 is 0 or 0 into 2 is 0. We have to multiply with 0 to get product 0. That is what this means. Either 2x minus 13 should be 0 or x plus 3 is equal to 0. 2x minus 13 into x plus 3 is equal to 0 means either 2x minus 13 equal to 0 or x plus 3 is equal to 0. This is called zero product rule. Zero product rule. We are applying the zero product rule to find the value of x from the factors. Got it? This is how you solve a quadratic equation using the method of factorization. Clear? Let us take another example. Solve x divided by x minus 1 plus x minus 1 divided by x is equal to 2 1 by 2. First, we need to convert this mixed fraction into an improper fraction. Here we have x divided by x minus 1 plus x minus 1 divided by x is equal to 2 1 by 2. That is 2 into 2, 4, 4 plus 1, 5. 5 divided by 2 is the improper fraction form. Now we will take LCM of the denominators. Here the denominator is x minus 1 and here it is x. Therefore, by taking LCM, we will be getting x into x minus 1. What about the numerator? Here we have x minus 1. X minus 1 into x is x into x minus 1. We get x here. X into x is x square. Plus here we have x. Therefore, x minus 1 into x minus 1 which is x minus 1 whole square is equal to 5 by 2. That is x square plus x minus 1 square. A minus b square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. This is x square minus 2x plus 1 divided by denominator we are having x square minus x, removing the brackets and multiplying. That is equal to 5 by 2. Okay. X square plus x square is 2x square. 2x square minus 2x plus 1 divided by x square minus x is equal to 5 by 2. Next step, we can cross multiply this. 2 is taken to the numerator. X square minus x is taken to the numerator RHS. Okay. That is 2 into 2x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 5 into x square minus x. 5 into x square minus x. That is, removing the brackets and multiplying, we get 4x square minus 4x plus 2 is equal to 5 into x square minus x is 5x square minus 5x. Now bringing all the terms to the LHS, we get 4x square minus 4x plus 2. 5x square becomes minus 5x square minus 5x square minus 5x becomes plus 5x plus 5x, that is equal to 0. Okay. X square containing terms, we have two terms containing x square, 4x square and minus 5x square. 4x square minus 5x square is minus x square. Minus x square minus 4x plus 5x, that is plus x. Then we have a plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Now dividing throughout with minus 1, we get x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we need to find the factors. We need to select two numbers such that sum is equal to b. Here b is minus 1. Sum is minus 1 and product is equal to a into c. A is 1 and c is minus 2. That is 1 into minus 2 minus 2. What are the numbers? Here the product is negative, which means the two numbers taken, one should be positive and the other should be negative. Okay, to get 2, we need to multiply 1 and 2. 2 into 1 is 2. Okay, sum is negative, which means greater number should be negative. That is minus. Minus 2 into 1 is minus 2. Minus 2 plus 1. Minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Okay, we got the two numbers. Now we can split the middle term. X square minus 2x plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Next step, taking common factors. Here, from this we can take x outside. Then we have x minus 2 plus 1 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now x minus 2 is common. Taking x minus 2 outside, remaining we have x plus 1 is equal to 0. Next step, applying the zero product rule. Either x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x plus 1 is equal to 0. If x minus 2 is equal to 0, then what is x? X will be equal to 2. X is equal to 2. If x plus 1 is equal to 0, then x will be equal to minus 1. Taking the term to the opposite side, negative 2 become positive 2, positive 1 becomes negative 1. The possible values of x are x is equal to 2 and x is equal to minus 1. Got it? We got x is equal to 2 and x is equal to minus 1. Okay. Next, example 3, use the substitution x is equal to 3y plus 1 to solve for y if 5 into 3y plus 1 whole square plus 6 into 3y plus 1 minus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, here wherever you find 3y plus 1, you have to substitute x. The equation is 5 into 3y plus 1 whole square plus 6 into 3y plus 1 minus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, substitute 3y plus 1 is equal to x. The equation becomes 5x square plus 6x minus 8 is equal to 0. This is a standard quadratic equation. We can solve this. We have to factorize this. For that, we have to find two numbers such that sum is equal to b. Here b is 6 and product is equal to a into c. A is 5 and c is minus 8. 5 into minus 8 is minus 40. Okay. To get 40, 40 into 1 is 40. 20 into 2 is 40. Then 10 into 4 is 40. 8 into 5 is 40. Okay. Now, here the product is negative, which means either 40 should be negative or 1 should be negative. 20 or 2 should be negative. Now check the sum. Sum is positive. Sum is positive, which means the greater number among these should be positive and the smaller number should be negative. Okay. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 4, minus 5. Okay. Now to get sum 6. 40 minus 1 is 39. So this is not possible. 20 minus 2 is 18. No. 10 minus 4. 10 minus 4 is 6. Okay, we got two numbers, 10 and minus 4. Substitute here, splitting the middle term, 5x square plus 10x minus 4x minus 8 is equal to 0. Now take common from 5x square and 10x. 5x square is 5 into x into x. 10x is 2 into 5 into x. We can take 5x common. Remaining we have x plus 2. What about here? Here we have minus 4x and minus 8. Minus 4 can be taken out as common. Then remaining we have x plus 2. That is equal to 0. Okay. X plus 2 is common. We can take x plus 2 from both these terms. Remaining we have 5x minus 4. That is equal to 0. Now applying the zero product rule, either x plus 2 should be equal to 0 or 5x minus 4 should be equal to 0. If x plus 2 is equal to 0, then x is equal to, taking this positive 2 to the opposite side becomes negative 2. X is equal to minus 2. Now, if 5x minus 4 is equal to 0, then 5x is equal to plus 4 and x is equal to 4 divided by 5. We got two possible values of x. We need to find y. Okay, we have 3y plus 1 is equal to x. Now substitute the values of x. First, when x is equal to minus 2, 3y plus 1 is equal to minus 2. 3y is equal to minus 2 minus 1. Taking this plus 1 to the opposite side, minus 2 minus 1. That is 3y is equal to minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3. And y is equal to minus 3 divided by 3, which is equal to minus 1. Y is equal to minus 1. Next, when x is equal to 4 by 5, again 3y plus 1 is equal to x. 3y plus 1 is equal to 4 by 5. 3y is equal to, taking this plus 1 to the opposite side becomes minus 1. 4 by 5 minus 1. Okay, that is 3y is equal to LCM 5, numerator 4 minus 5. 3y is equal to 4 minus 5 is minus 1 by 5. Minus 1 by 5, which means y is equal to, taking this 3 to the denominator, it becomes 15. 3 into 5, 15, minus 1 by 15. Okay. Therefore, y is either equal to minus 1 or y is equal to minus 1 by 15. Understood? Here in the equation, we are using a substitution. X is equal to 3y plus 1, with which we are finding the value of x first on solving the quadratic equation. After getting the value of x, we are finding the value of y. Just by substituting here in the substitution, x is equal to 3y plus 1. Understood? Next, example 4. If x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3 are the roots of the equation, 3x square minus 2mx plus 2n is equal to 0. Find the value of m and n. Here, x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3 are the roots of the equation. Okay, when you substitute x is equal to 2 in this equation, we will be getting 0. Also, when you substitute x is equal to 3 in this equation, we will be getting 0. From this, we can find the values of m and n. Let's start. First, we will take x is equal to 2. When x is equal to 2, the equation is 3x square minus 2mx plus 2n is equal to 0. Substitute x is equal to 2 here. 3 into 2 square minus 2m into 2 plus 2n is equal to 0. Okay. 3 into 2 square. 2 square is 4. 4 into 3, 12. Minus 2 into 2, 4. 4m plus 2n is equal to 0. That is minus 4m plus 2n is equal to minus 12. Okay. We are taking this 12 to the opposite side. Now, I am going to divide throughout with minus 2. Divide by minus 2. Okay. What do I get? Here, this becomes 2m minus n is equal to 6. 2m minus n is equal to 6. This is equation 1 in terms of m and n. Similarly, when you substitute x is equal to 3, you will be getting another equation in terms of m and n. Let's do x is equal to 3. When x is equal to 3, the equation 3x square minus 2mx plus 2n is equal to 0 becomes 3 into 3 square minus 2m into 3 plus 2n is equal to 0. 3 into 3 square. 3 square is 9. 9 into 3, 27. 27 minus 2 into 3 is 6 minus 6m plus 2n is equal to 0. Okay, taking this 27 to the opposite side, minus 6m plus 2n is equal to minus 27. Dividing throughout with negative 1, we get 6m minus 2n is equal to 27. This is our equation number 2. Here we have the first equation in terms of m and n. Here we have the second equation in terms of m and n. Now, from the first equation, we can write n is equal to 2m minus 6. This minus n I am taking to the opposite side and plus 6 is taken to the opposite side. That is n is equal to 2m minus 6. I am going to substitute in this second equation n is equal to 2m minus 6. Then we can find the value of m and n. 6m minus 2 into 2m minus 6. 2m minus 6 is equal to 27. That is 6m minus 2 into 2m is minus 4m minus 2 into minus 6, that is plus 12 is equal to 27. Okay. 6m minus 4m is 2m is equal to 27. Taking this plus 12 to the opposite side, minus 12. 2m is equal to 27 minus 12. What is 27 minus 12? We get 15. Then m is equal to 15 divided by 2. What is 15 divided by 2? 7.5. Okay. 7.5 is the value of n. Once you get the value of m, we can find the value of n. n is equal to 2m minus 6. That is 2 into m is 15 divided by 2 minus 6. Cancelling 2, 15 minus 6. That is equal to 9. Okay. We got m is equal to 7.5 and n is equal to 9. Okay. M is equal to 7.5 and n is equal to 9. Clear? Here in this question, we have an equation. We are substituting x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3. We get two equations in terms of m and n. Solving those linear equations in two variables, we get the values of m and n. Okay. Example 5. Find the value of k for which x is equal to 3 is a solution of the quadratic equation k plus 2 into x square minus kx plus 6 is equal to 0. Hence, find the other roots of the equation. First, we need to find the value of k. After finding the value of k, we can substitute in the equation and find the remaining roots. Okay, let's start. Here given x is equal to 3. Once you substitute x is equal to 3 in the equation, we can find the value of k. K plus 2 into x square. X square is 3 square minus k into x, k into 3 plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, that is 3 square 9, 9 into k plus 2 minus 3k plus 6 is equal to 0. Removing brackets and multiplying, we get 9k plus 9 into 2, 18 minus 3k plus 6 is equal to 0. 9k minus 3k is 6k. 6k plus 18 plus 6 is 24 is equal to 0. 6k is equal to minus 24. Taking this 24 to the opposite side, it becomes minus 24. Then k is equal to minus 24 divided by 6, that is equal to minus 4. K is equal to minus 4. Now, we will substitute the value of k equal to minus 4 in the equation. That is minus 4 plus 2 into x square minus minus 4 into x plus 6 is equal to 0. Minus 4 plus 2 into x square minus of minus 4 into x plus 6 is equal to 0. Minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2, x square minus of minus plus 4x plus 6 is equal to 0, or dividing throughout with minus 2. We get x square minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, here a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 2 and c is equal to minus 3. Now we can factorize this. We need two numbers such that sum is equal to b. Here b is minus 2. Sum is minus 2 and product is equal to a into c. A is 1 and c is minus 3. Minus 3. Okay. Here to get negative 3, we can multiply minus 3 and 1. Minus 3 into 1 is minus 3 or 1 minus 1 into 3 is also minus 3. Now check the sum. Sum should be negative. Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. Okay. Therefore, we are choosing these two numbers, splitting the middle term. X square minus 3x plus x minus 3 is equal to 0. Taking common, from this we can take x outside, remaining we have x minus 3. Plus x minus 3. Here only 1 is the common factor. 1 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. Taking x minus 3 common, x minus 3 into x plus 1 is equal to 0. We can apply the zero product rule to find the value of x. Either x minus 3 is equal to 0 or x plus 1 is equal to 0 using the zero product rule. If x minus 3 is equal to 0, then x is equal to plus 3. If x plus 1 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 1. Therefore, the required roots are plus 3 and minus 1. Okay. Plus 3 and minus 1 are the required roots of the quadratic equation. Clear? Now, let us solve questions from exercise 5C. Here we have the first problem, question 11 of exercise 5C. Solve using factorization method. X plus 1 into 2x plus 8 is equal to x plus 7 into x plus 2. First, we have to remove the brackets and multiply. X plus 1 into 2x plus 8 is equal to x plus 7 into x plus 3. X into 2x plus 8. X into 2x plus 8 plus 1 into 2x plus 8. Similarly, we will do on the RHS, we get x into x plus 3 plus 7 into x plus 3. Okay. X into 2x plus 8. X into 2x is 2x square plus x into 8 is 8x plus 1 into 2x is 2x, 1 into 8 is 8 is equal to x into x plus 3, that is x square plus 3x plus 7 into x plus 3, 7x plus 7 into 3 is 21. Now, bringing all the terms to the left hand side. Here first let us check, this can be written as 2x square plus 8x plus 2x is 10x plus 8 is equal to x square plus 3x plus 7x is again 10x. 10x plus 21. Okay. Here we have a 10x. Here also we have a 10x. Left hand side and right hand side, the 10x can be removed. Then bringing all the terms to the left hand side, we get 2x square plus 8 minus x square minus 21 is equal to 0. 2x square minus x square is x square. What else? Plus 8 minus 21, that is minus 13. X square minus 13 is equal to 0. Here the middle term is absent. There is no middle term, that is the x containing term is absent. This is of the form x square minus root 13 square, that is a square minus b square form. Algebraic formula, a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Here a is x and b is root of 13. Okay, this can be written as x plus root 13 into x minus root 13, that is equal to 0. X plus root 13 is equal to 0 or x minus root 13 is equal to 0. Okay, applying the zero product rule, either x plus root 13 is equal to 0 or x minus root 13 is equal to 0. If x plus root 13 is 0, then x will be equal to minus root 13. Root 13 is 3.61. Okay, that is minus 3.61. Now, if x minus root 13 is equal to 0, then x is equal to root 13 or x is equal to, what is root 13? 3.61. Okay, the possible values of x or the roots or the solution of the given quadratic equation are minus 3.61 and plus 3.61. Got it? Problem 2, question 16 of exercise 5C. Solve using factorization method. 2x square minus 9x plus 10 is equal to 0 when first question x belongs to n. What is n? Natural numbers. Then x belongs to q. Q is a set of rational numbers. Okay. We have the equation 2x square minus 9x plus 10 is equal to 0. Okay. Next, what to do? We have to factorize this. Here, we have to choose two numbers such that the sum is equal to minus 9 and product is equal to a into c. 2 into 10, 20. Okay. To get product 20, we have to multiply either 20 into 1 or 10 into 2, then 5 into 4. 5 into 4 is 20. Here the product is positive, which means both the numbers should either be positive or both the numbers should be negative. Okay, both these numbers should be negative. Now check the sum. Sum should be minus 9. When you choose minus 20 and minus 1, the sum is minus 21. Not this. Next, minus 10 and minus 2. Then the sum is minus 12. This also cannot be the numbers. Then minus 5 and minus 4. When you add minus 5 and minus 4, we get minus 9, which is the required sum. Okay, we can split this middle term. 2x square minus 5x minus 4x plus 10 is equal to 0. Choose the common 2x square minus 5x. What is common? Only x is common here. Remaining we have 2x minus 5. What about this? Here we have minus 4x plus 10. Common, we can take minus 2, then 2. From minus 4x and plus 10, we can take minus 2 as common. Remaining, we have 2x minus 5. This is equal to 0. Okay. 2x minus 5 is common. 2x minus 5 is taken out. Remaining, from here we have x and from here we have minus 2. X minus 2 is equal to 0. That is 2x minus 5 is equal to 0 or x minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Applying the zero product rule, either 2x minus 5 is equal to 0 or x minus 2 is equal to 0. If 2x minus 5 is equal to 0, then 2x is equal to 5 and x is equal to 5 divided by 2. If x minus 2 is equal to 0, then x is equal to 2. We got the two possible values of x. Now the first question, x belongs to natural numbers, set of natural numbers. Can we choose both these values of x in that case? No, right? 2 is a natural number, but 5 by 2 is equal to 2.5. This is a decimal or a fraction which is not a natural number. Therefore, x is equal to 2 in this case. Second, x belongs to set of rational numbers. X belongs to q. In that case, what are the possible values of x? X can be 2 or x can be 2.5. 2.5 is a rational number. It is a decimal. It is a rational number. Therefore, the possible values of x are 2 and 2.5. Okay. Clear? First, we are finding the values of x and then checking the conditions. First condition is x belongs to natural numbers and the second condition is x belongs to rational numbers. Okay. Depending on the conditions, we are taking the required values of x. Understood? Here we have the next problem, problem 3, question 20 of exercise 5C. Solve using factorization method. 1 plus 1 by x plus 1 into 1 minus 1 by x minus 1 is equal to 7 divided by 8. Okay. First, we'll take the LCM. We have 1 plus 1 by x plus 1 into 1 minus 1 by x minus 1 is equal to 7 divided by 8. Okay. In this part, taking LCM, here the denominator is 1, here also the denominator is 1. 1 and x plus 1, the denominator is x plus 1. What do we get in the numerator? Here we have 1. 1 into x plus 1 is x plus 1. X plus 1 into 1, x plus 1. Plus, here we have x plus 1. X plus 1 into 1 is x plus 1. 1 into 1, 1. This is the first part. Now the second part, LCM is x minus 1. Numerator, here 1 into x minus 1 is x minus 1. Therefore, x minus 1 and a minus sign. X minus 1 is present here. Therefore, we get 1. That is 7 divided by 8. X plus 1 is x plus 2 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1 that is x minus 2 divided by x minus 1 is equal to 7 divided by 8. X plus 2 into x minus 2 is x square minus 2 square divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1 is x square minus 1 square, that is equal to 7 by 8. Okay. X square minus 2 square is 4 divided by x square minus 1 square is 1 is equal to 7 by 8. Next step, cross multiplying. 8 into x square minus 4 is equal to 7 into x square minus 1. 8 into x square minus 4 is equal to 7 into x square minus 1. Now removing the brackets and multiplying, we get 8x square minus 8 into 4, 32 is equal to 7x square minus 7. Okay. Now bringing all the terms to the left hand side, we get 8x square minus 32 minus 7x square plus 7 is equal to 0. 7x square minus 7 becomes minus 7x square plus 7. 8x square minus 7x square, that is x square. Minus 32 plus 7 minus 25 is equal to 0. X square minus 25 is equal to 0. Then what are the values of x? X square will be equal to 25 or x is equal to root of 25. Root of 25 are 5 and minus 5. X is equal to 5 and minus 5. Root 25, 5 and minus 5. We got the values of x. Okay. Our next problem, problem 4, question 21 of exercise 5C. Find the quadratic equation whose solution set is first one 3, 5, second minus 2, 3. Okay. Here the values of x are given. In the first question, either x is equal to 3 or x is equal to 5 are the values of x. Okay. In our previous questions, we had the equation given and from the equation we used to find the values of x. Here, we are going to do the reverse process. Here, x is given and we are going to find the equation. If x is equal to 3, then we can write x minus 3 is equal to 0. Yes. If x is equal to 5, then x minus 5 is equal to 0. Now, take the product of these. X minus 3 into x minus 5 is equal to 0. Remove the brackets and multiply. X into x minus 5 minus 3 into x minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay. X into x minus 5 is x into x, x square minus x into 5, 5x minus 3 into x, 3x minus 3 into minus 5 is plus 15. Plus 15 is equal to 0. That is x square minus 5x minus 3x is minus 8x. Minus 8x plus 15 is equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation when x is equal to 3 or x is equal to 5. Okay. Now the second one, here x is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to 3. X is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to 3. If x is equal to minus 2, then x plus 2 is equal to 0. If x is equal to 3, then x minus 3 is equal to 0. Next step, taking the product. X plus 2 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. Same steps, remove the brackets and multiply. X into x minus 3, that is x square minus 3x, plus 2 into x minus 3 plus 2x minus 6. 2 into minus 3 is minus 6 is equal to 0. That is x square minus 3x plus 2x minus x minus 6 is equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation. In the first case, we got x square minus 8x plus 15 is equal to 0 as the quadratic equation. And in the second case, we got x square minus x minus 6 is equal to 0 as the quadratic equation. Got it? We are just doing the reverse process. In previous questions, we had the equation and we found the values of x. Here, x is given, we are finding the equation. Clear? Next, problem 5, question 23 of exercise 5C. Find the value of x if a plus 1 is equal to 0 and x square plus ax minus 6 is equal to 0. From the given a plus 1 is equal to 0, we can find the value of a. What is a? A will be equal to, taking this plus 1 to the opposite side, becomes minus 1. A is equal to minus 1. Now substitute this value of a in the equation. The equation is x square plus ax minus 6 is equal to 0. Substitute a is equal to minus 1. We get x square minus 1x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now we need to solve this quadratic equation to get the value of x. Here, to factorize, we have to choose two numbers such that the sum of the numbers is equal to minus 1. In position of b, we have minus 1 and the product of the numbers is equal to minus 6. Okay, sum is minus 1 and product is minus 6. To get 6, we can either multiply 6 and 1 or 3 and 2. Okay, here the product is negative, which means either of these numbers should be negative. Then sum is negative, which means the greater number should be negative. That is minus 6 into 1 or minus 3 into 2. Now check the sum. Minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5. So this is not the possible numbers. Minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. So we can choose these numbers. Now splitting the middle term, we will be getting x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. X square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now take common. Here from this x square minus 3x, we can take x common. X into x minus 3 plus from 2x minus 6, we can take 2 common. Remaining x minus 3 is equal to 0. X into x minus 3 plus 2 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. Taking x minus 3 common, x minus 3 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. Which means, applying the 0 product rule, either x minus 3 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. If x minus 3 is equal to 0, then x is equal to 3. If x plus 2 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 2. The possible values of x are, x is either 3 or minus 2. X is equal to 3 or minus 2. Clear? Next, problem 6, question 25 of exercise 5C. Use the substitution y is equal to 2x plus 3 to solve for x if 4 into 2x plus 3 whole square minus 2x plus 3 minus 14 is equal to 0. we have solved a similar example. Same steps we are following here. The substitution is y is equal to 2x plus 3. We will substitute in place of 2x plus 3 y and find the value of y first. After finding the value of y, we will substitute in this equation and find the value of x. Substituting, this becomes 4 into y square minus y minus 14 is equal to 0. Okay. Now, this is a required quadratic equation. We have to solve this quadratic equation to get the value of y. The values of y can be obtained by the method of factorization. Here we have to choose two numbers such that the sum of the numbers is b. Here b is minus 1 and the product is equal to 4 into minus 14, that is minus 56. Okay. To get 56, 56 into 1, 28 into 2, then 14 into 4 or 8 into 7. Okay, multiplying these we get 56. Here we have negative 56, which means one of these two numbers should be negative. Sum is negative, which means the greater number should be negative. Minus 56, minus 28, minus 14 or minus 8. Now check the sum. Minus 56 plus 1 is minus 55. Minus 28 plus 2 is minus 26. Minus 14 plus 4 is minus 10. Minus 8 plus 7, that is minus 1. So, this gives the required values. We can split the middle term now. 4y square minus 8y plus 7y minus 14 is equal to 0. Okay. Now, taking common factors 4y square and 8y. We can take 4y common into y minus 2 plus 7 into y minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. That is, here y minus 2 is common. Y minus 2 into 4y plus 7 is equal to 0. Now, applying the 0 product rule, either y minus 2 is equal to 0 or 4y plus 7 is equal to 0. If y minus 2 is equal to 0, then y is equal to 2. Yes. If 4y plus 7 is equal to 0, then 4y is equal to minus 7 or y is equal to minus 7 divided by 4. Now, we got the values of y. Y is equal to 2 or y is equal to minus 7 by 4. To find the value of x, we have y is equal to 2x plus 3. Substitute y is equal to 2. In this case, 2 is equal to 2x plus 3. Bringing this 3 to the opposite side, we get 2 minus 3 is equal to 2x. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Minus 1 is equal to 2x or minus 1 divided by 2 is equal to x. X is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay. We got one value of x. Now, when y is equal to minus 7 by 4, we get minus 7 by 4 is equal to 2x plus 3. Okay. That is 2x is equal to minus 7 by 4, taking this negative, taking this positive 3 to the opposite side, that is minus 3. 2x, taking LCM here, we get 4. Numerator we have minus 7, 4 into 3, that is 12, minus 12. Okay, 2x is equal to minus 7 minus 12 is minus 19 by 4. Or x is equal to minus 19 divided by 2 into 4, that is 8. Minus 19 divided by 8. The possible values of x are x is equal to minus 1 by 2 or x is equal to minus 19 divided by 8. Okay? Understood this? We have solved a similar question. In that question, we were asked to solve for y. We use the same substitution method. After substituting, we solve to find the value of x, after which we could determine the value of y. Here we are finding the value of y and finding the value of x from the value of y. Okay, here we have our last problem for today, problem 7, question 31 of exercise 5C. Given that 2 is the root of the equation 3x square minus p into x plus 1 is equal to 0 and that the equation px square minus qx plus 9 is equal to 0 has equal roots. Find the value of p and q. Okay, here given that 2 is the root of the equation 3x square minus p into x plus 1 is equal to 0, which means when you substitute x is equal to 2, we will be getting this equation, this part of the equation equal to 0. Okay, let's substitute x is equal to 2. 3 into 2 square minus p into 2 plus 1 is equal to 0. That is 2 square 4, 4 into 3 12. 12 minus, removing the brackets and multiplying, we get 2p minus p is equal to 0. Minus 2p minus p is minus 3p. 12 minus 3p is equal to 0. Then what is the value of p? P will be equal to 12 divided by 3. That is, we get 12 is equal to 3p or p is equal to 12 by 3, that is equal to 4. We got the value of p. P is equal to 4. Now in the second equation, we have px square minus qx plus 9 is equal to 0. We need to find the value of q. We already know the value of p. Substitute this value. 4x square minus qx plus 9 is equal to 0. Here it is given that this equation has equal roots. When does equation have equal roots? When the discriminant is equal to 0. That is when b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Here what is b? B is minus q. Minus q square minus 4 into ac. A is 4 and c is 9 is equal to 0. That is minus q square. Q square 4 into 4 16. 16 into 9 144. Minus 144 is equal to 0. Then what is q? Q will be equal to, taking this minus 144 to the opposite side becomes plus 144 and the square, we can take the square root. Q is equal to root of 144. The possible values of q are root of 144, that is 12, positive or negative 12. Okay, we got the value of p is equal to 4 and the value of q is equal to plus or minus 12. Clear? That's all for today. In today's class, we have studied how to solve quadratic equations using the method of factorization. We have studied this with examples and solved many questions from exercise 5C. Hope you all enjoyed the session. I'll be back in the next session. Until then, stay tuned to LearnoHub. LearnoHub free hai, par best hai. Thank you.